Hello there, winers, wordlers, and whateverers. Welcome back to another episode of Wine, Wordle, and Whatever, the only podcast where we do all three of those things in that order. And we have a very interesting episode for you today because it's going to be, we have three different wines. None of us got the same wine. I don't even know how many wines we have at the moment. Probably more than that. And we have a very special guest. So why don't we introduce everybody? First, you have me, Vi, your host, and now we have whoever wants to go first.
Matthew.
Hello,
Matthew's the guest.
Matthew, our guest star. We have an extra person.
I was just walking on the street. William kidnapped me.
He did.
Yep.
So now we have somebody who's kidnapped on our podcast.
Exactly. This may very well be our most chaotic episode ever. Oh, hi, I'm Cayden. You all know me and tolerate me.
Hi, I'm Will. I find people.
And someday he'll find you.
One of these days. Everybody watch out.
That's a threat.
Well, we have four people on the podcast and possibly four, because I have two wines. I don't know how many wines everybody else has.
Oh, I got one.
One for Cayden.
I have one with an asterisk.
One with an asterisk.
If it's garbage, I've got a whiskey I can do as well.
Ah, there you go.
That.
Yep.
And then Will, how many wines do you have? Just the one?
Of course, one for both of us.
Okay. Well, because we were, we just had to go extra since we were doing this.
Yeah.
Or at least I did.
Sounds good.
All right. So I guess with that, what was that?
We
Cayden?
never claimed to be organized.
Oh no, never. We're never organized. So I guess we should go ahead and start with these wines then, huh?
Sounds like it. This time I'm
Will, do you want to start off?
To do podcasts. I mean,
Mine?
timestamps.
Oh yes, do the timestamps. Don't forget timestamps.
I'm doing it. I'm remembering this time.
Will, you need to
All right.
introduce your wine because we have
I
no
will.
idea what you have.
Could be anything.
Oh no, I dripped down my pants. So anyways, I have the Windermere 2023 Cabernet Sauvignon Dry Creek Valleys from Sonoma Valley.
Ooh.
Now, I got this quite a while back from Costco on sale.
Shout
I
out
think
Costco.
normally it's about $20.
I like that move, man.
I probably
Nice.
paid like $7. I don't know. But anyways.
Oh, nice.
So it's just been sitting on my wine area next to True Love and the other Sangiovese that we tried with the monkey on it, I think. But anyways, so...
The Sangiovese with the monkey is True Love.
No. Oh, not the monkey one. The I think it's the buffalo one.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah,
The
the Chianti
bison.
from
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chianti.
Yeah, those two and this one have been sitting together for a while. So hopefully he's learned a thing or two from the other wines.
Nice.
Hopefully.
Should I just read the paragraph in the back?
Go for it.
Yes, read your paragraph.
Okay. Dedicated to making wines that uniquely represent the most ideal... How do you say that?
Territories?
No, that's terroirs.
Terroirs.
Terroirs?
Terroir.
Terroir.
Of coastal California. It's not territories. Our team of growers, craftsmen, and makers create the best wines possible using natural and traditional winemaking techniques, from small lot fermentation to careful barrel aging. I don't know what happened to my voice. Each wine expresses the true character of every cluster grown in the vineyard. Enjoy with artisan cheese, entree salads, or any of your favorite cuisines.
Oh man, we should have cheese.
Yeah, we don't have cheese. So, anyways.
But any
that's
of
too
your
bad.
favorite cuisines. So if you got like goldfish or something, you could throw some of that in there.
This is true. And on Wine Enthusiast, it has an 89. Making notes of aromas of blackberry, graphite, black pepper on the nose, giving ways to flavors of black cherry, cinnamon, and earthly spice. So, I'm hoping this turns out nice.
It smells good.
Yeah. Anyways, Are we giving thoughts, or are we just introducing right now?
Yeah, you guys go ahead and sip and contemplate your wines for the moment, and then we'll
Thank you.
introduce our wines as well. So,
Sounds good.
Cayden, why don't you go next?
I had a feeling you were
Introduce your
going to ask
wine.
me.
Yep.
I've got a French import. I've got Domaine de Beaurenard, Côte du Rhône. It's a blend of 70% Grenache and 30% Syrah. There's not really much on the paragraph, so I'm going to bypass that as I pour a glass here. But I did look them up on the website, and they have a little bit of information. Well, actually, they have a lot of information, but none of it pertains to the tasting experience of the wine. They have presentation. They have, basically how it was grown. They have the vintage, which has a lot of background on what the weather was like in the region for the year, in the Rhone Valley, I think. The terroir, of course. But all it says under tasting, it says, is this Côte du Rhône 2024 is full of fresh, juicy red fruit and a refreshing floral note. Its smoothness, freshness, and delicacy offer immediate pleasure.
Wow.
And it has but one food pairing suggestion of brioche-style sausage. And I'm going to be honest, I thought brioche was just a bread.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. A couple of reviews give it 88 points out of 100, so I'm not expecting a lot here. But couple of those reviews give it sweet, ripe, upfront, salty mineral vein, weaving through violet, plum, and garrigue, 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 I don't know what it is. Applewood smoke and licorice root play out on the fresh, well-meshed finish. Say that 5 times fast. A lot of fruit is what I'm getting, and balanced structure. So we'll see how it goes.
All right. Nice. Thank you very much. I guess I'm going next and introducing my wine. So I got a wine from Portugal. São Miguel do Sul. It's a Portuguese red blend, and it has indigenous grape varieties. I don't know what the grape varieties are, but it's a Vinho regional Aletejano, or something like that. I don't know. Not
You have to say it.
Aletejano.
Aletejano.
Aletejano. It does have a little blurb on the back, which is kind of cool. It's a 2023 vintage, by the way. It says, Portugal is the world's biggest producer of cork, and our region is usually named the land of cork. Portuguese cork forests are named by the environmental ONG as one of the 35 biodiversity hotspots in the earth. This brand is a tribute to the land of Cork, the same blessed land that enables us to grow vines and make wine in this unique terroir. Made from our typical grapes, this wine reflects our 3,000 hours of sun in its aromas and flavors. This Cork label shows the endless practical uses for this natural material.
Look at that.
So that was
Nice.
my little blurb, which I think is pretty cool. I really like the little blurb on there. And then I couldn't find that much information on any websites, except I did find one that gave some of the tasting notes. So I'll read those off. It says, São Miguel do Sul red wine is ruby in color with violet hints. Intense aromas of red and black forest fruits with floral and toasted oak notes. The palate leads with those red and black forest fruits with a nice acidity. Smooth tannins lead for a nice soft finish. This wine pairs well with Mediterranean food, pasta dishes, lamb, poultry, and assorted soft cheeses. And I got 93 points on Wine Enthusiast.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. And then I also, for possibly later, we'll see, it just depends. I also got a white wine, a Sauvignon Blanc, called Line 39. It's a 2024 from California. I got this one because I just wanted to try something different, a white wine, and then also too because of the little blurb on the back says that it's vibrant aromas of grapefruit and freshly cut grass with a crisp, clean finish.
Ooh, good for spring.
Yeah. So that kind of intrigued me. Plus, it had also 93 points on Wine Enthusiast, and so I thought that would be fun to try.
It's pretty good.
Very nice.
Yep. So, let's go back to Will. Will and Matthew, what are your thoughts on your wine?
Windermere.
Windermere.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty good.
That's it. That's all you want to say
yeah.
about it.
Insightful.
No,
I like
no.
it.
I'm getting the
That's all you need to know
blackberries.
about wine.
Yeah, I'm getting the blackberries. It's very dry. And I'm getting some of that, like, sharpness. I think it's that graphite taste that it brought out. It's got a little bit of spice to it, but, man, it's dry, I would say. It's very good, though. It's, like, smooth. It's not as velvety as some of the other wines we've had, but it goes down very nice. Like, this is a great sipping wine. Is how I would describe it.
Yeah, this is honestly like the kind of wine I'd think about. Like, it's in the evening, it might be raining outside, or maybe a little foggy, and you're sitting in the house like, I could go for some wine. Like, this is what I'd want in that situation.
Yeah,
Matthew-
yeah, and I'd say if you get
Matthew,
it on
I have to
sale,
say,
like,
you caught the vibe of our podcast straight away.
Yep, you got the vibe check.
Yeah, we always do a vibe check for our wines.
yeah. See, I knew this guy would just.
You see, I gave off that vibe.
Yeah, when I asked him last night, I knew. Yeah, it's very good though. I would recommend, especially if you pick it up on sale.
Yeah.
Like, and Costco usually has 1 or 2 wines on sale, so.
I've never complained about a Costco wine, honestly. Always good.
Most of them
Wise
have been
words.
pretty good in my experience.
Yeah.
With the exception of maybe whites. I haven't had. I've only had a couple of whites, and I'm not generally big on them anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is like exceptional or like one that I would highly recommend. I would just like if somebody's like, "Hey, is this any good?" I'd be like, "Yeah, it's pretty good."
Yeah.
Yeah, for what, $10 to $20 range is where I would put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So nothing
What's your rating?
exceptional, but also pretty happy. I would give it solid, given our wine history. You know, I can't rate it high. I'm sorry. We've done some pretty phenomenal wines in our day. So, with all that, I'm gonna be like one of those critics that are like, "Oh yeah, it's really good, 7 out of 10." But, I'd say 7.5. It's good, but nothing to write home about.
I would say like a 7.6.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm thinking like 7.5, 7.7, probably. Yeah.
That's like 7.7.1,
Oh,
32.
yeah, that's not bad.
I will say the more I drink it, the more I'm like, this like really hits.
Really?
That's how that's how it works.
That's fair.
Once
Well, I
you
didn't
get
even say
further
the
down,
percentage. 14.5. So it's on the higher end ish, right? I don't know. I can't
I never
remember.
think about wine percentages. I always think of like beer or ciders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's on a higher end. Mine's only 13 and a
Okay.
half.
as is mine.
Yeah. No, we don't mess around. So, anyways, it's good though. Would recommend. That was Windermere Cabernet Sauvignon from Costco.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh,
All
you
right.
need a vibe. Or,
Oh, yeah, that's right. We need a vibe from you too, Will. We got one from
We got
Matthew,
one
but
from
not
Matthew.
from you.
yeah. You see, I catch up.
Matthew just jumped the gun. It's okay, Will.
This is very nice. Like, if somebody, I mean, honestly, I would take this on a picnic. This would be a picnic wine, like in the spring, summer, as things are warming up. I don't know if I would have it, like if it's hotter than 90 degrees, but Like anything below that, where it's like maybe in the shade with a cool breeze going on, with some like sharp cheddars and like just just vibing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we might go on a picnic. We'll see. But anyways,
Windy picnic.
it's very good though. Yeah, that would be my vibe. Is a nice crisp day. Yeah, in the shade with a little breeze.
I like
Yeah.
it. Good vibe.
Yeah.
Very good vibe. Okay. Cayden, it is now your turn.
Oh, gee. Okay. So what I'm getting on the nose is kind of just a little bit of like fruitiness. I'm not getting a ton out of it, to be honest. But I'm getting notes of fruit. I want to say like maybe like tart cherry or maybe like even raspberry or something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting. When I give it a good hard swirl and introduce a bunch of air, I start to get a little bit of like a spice note in there, but I'm not sure which spice it is. It's a very like warm smell. Not quite like I'm trying to figure it out because it's really hard to place, but it's not quite like rosemary, but it's something in that kind of vein, that kind of quality.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I
Interesting.
cannot
Like
for the life of me figure out.
Parsley or thyme?
No, I don't think it's thyme.
No.
Rosemary is as close as I've got, maybe like curry, but that's as close as I...
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Tasting it, let me give one more.
I keep smelling mine like I'm smelling his. Like, I don't smell that.
No, you don't. You don't smell that because my wine's different. It is very fruit forward on the palate, and it tastes to me underdeveloped. It tastes is decisively mid, is what I get out of this. Like it's not bad, and it is a little bit tannic at the end. Well, yeah, it has like tannins. I would say like, comparable to your average cab in terms of tannins.
Yeah.
It feels to me like, yeah, it just feels a little young, a little underdeveloped.
Gotcha.
Which from the notes that I saw, it sounds like it was a challenging year from the standpoint of weather. It said, let's see, high temperatures in early spring. The bud break was 10 days in front of 2023. And then temperature went like up and down, and then heavy rain, a lot of humidity late year. So it was a very interesting year as far as the growing is concerned. I would say it's decisively mid. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I would give it a 6.5.
Gotcha. Okay. 6.5.
6.5. Let me.
Any vibes from it?
I gotta
Riveting
say,
listening.
yeah, riveting listening. First off, but I'm really not getting much in terms of the vibes. It's just not speaking to me.
Tis not speaking
It
to
is
you.
not speaking to me. It's a loveless marriage.
It's a loveless marriage.
You're comfortable but not excited.
Oh.
What?
Not that I've ever been a part of a loveless marriage or a marriage.
This is good to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not offensive. It's just nothing fancy.
All right. Okay, gotcha.
Maybe not
All right, then.
necessarily a loveless marriage. Maybe just a I don't know, a roommate phase of marriage. Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging. I'm gonna keep digging.
Keep on digging. Oh my goodness. Okay then. Well, with that, I am going to go on to my wine.
Save me.
All right, I will save you. Because I think that might be my job.
Oh, please. I don't get myself in trouble that much.
Oh man.
Just give me
Okay,
a good
well.
wine and you'll be fine.
Okay.
None of this nonsense.
Wow. Where'd you get your wine, Cayden?
Roths.
Oh.
Oh man, Roth's
How much was
has
it?
failed
Do you
you.
remember?
It wasn't that much. It was like... I don't remember. It was like around 20.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Not
Yeah.
bad, but not great.
Yeah.
Well, I love my wine. My wine's great.
That's good to hear.
My wine did not disappoint.
Yeah.
I think I should probably form a long-term relationship with my wine. I think it would be full of love and
I think
and romance.
that's a good sign, yeah.
Yeah. But where does it compare to true love? That's the real question.
Okay. True love is true love. You can't beat true love. So but this wine's pretty good, I got to say. Like when I first opened it up and smelled it, like it smelled distinctly like a berry, but I couldn't put my finger on which berry it was. And even now it smells like blackberries or raspberries. Like it smells like, if I could smell that berry, then I could be like, oh, it's that. That's the berry that it smells like. But it specifically smells like that. And then it's very, very, which is funny that you said that yours was very fruit forward, because mine's very fruit forward too. It is very heavy on the berries as soon as you sip it. Not as much as that one. Remember that one that we tried where it was like,
Yeah, that
like
cab.
eating a mouthful?
Yeah.
It was the Catherine, I think.
That was
Yeah, it was like
crazy.
eating a mouthful of berries, like as soon as
Yeah.
you drink it. Like this
Made
reminds me of it.
happy.
Yeah, yeah.
I did not believe that was a cab.
It was, yeah. This reminds me of that, but it's on a, like, not as in your face as that one was. This one is very, very heavy though. It is very soft and round, like the tasting notes say. Very sweet at the start, but then it mellows out. And very smooth tannins. Very, very smooth tannins. Like it's hardly tannic at all. Just at the end is it tannic. And it's really pretty looking too. Like when it says that it's got like the red and violet colors, like it looks like a pretty violet burgundy color, which I really like.
I
I
didn't
really
look
like
at
the
the
color.
color
It's
of
pretty dark.
ours. Ours
Yeah,
looks
the
like
color is really
ruby.
nice. I like the color.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I really like my wine. I like it a lot. It's a very good, like, my vibe of right away was like, this is a great, like, go out to dinner. Like, if you went to dinner to a fancy restaurant, like a steak dinner at a fancy restaurant, and it was like a date night kind of dinner going out, this would be the wine that you would pair with your meal. And like, and it would be perfect. Like, it would be absolutely perfect for like a steak dinner in a fancy restaurant. That was the immediate vibe that I got from this. And I'd probably give it like, it's probably like an 8.25 because it's good, but it's not like phenomenal. It's not up there
Yeah.
with like True Love or like that one, I can't remember what the one was that was like peppery, like True Love, but it was almost like it rivaled True Love, but it didn't really. Like it was equal there, but not quite. I forget what that one was called.
Can't remember which one that was either.
Oboe? Was it Oboe?
Yeah, something like
Might
that.
have been Orube,
I could actually look it up.
Was it
Orube,
Orube?
yes, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Orube.
which
yeah.
mine was cork.
So it's
and I
not
don't
up there.
Remember what it tastes like.
That one
Oh,
was
yeah.
good.
It was. It was
That
really,
was
really
the
good.
one, yeah, where Cayden got corked.
I did
Yeah.
get corked. You know what? What you said about the restaurant wine, or like going out to dinner.
that one?
This is like the house wine at a chain restaurant. That's not that's like a notch above like Applebee's. You know.
Oof. Ouch.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not that great. Yeah, this would be the wine that the waiter would your server would recommend to you. Like if you were to go out to this nice steak dinner, this nice restaurant, and you were like, "Hey, which wine would you recommend?" This would be the wine that they would recommend to go with your meal.
Which kind was that again?
The one that I got? Mm-hmm. It is the São Miguel do Sul. It's a Portuguese red blend. Vinho Regional Alentejano. Alentejano.
Where did you get it?
Alentejano? Alentejano.
Where did you get it?
Liquor store.
I got it at a local liquor store out here. I think it was called the Vineyard. It's specifically
nice.
a wine liquor store.
Oh, is it where you found True Love before?
No, I
Oh.
found True Love at this big liquor market, liquor outlet. It was
Oh, okay.
huge. They had tons of wine.
That's
That's in
normally where you find
Newburgh,
True
and
Love.
so that's kind of far away from me. But this one was a local one
I've got it.
that
Cool.
I went to.
This is the third cheapest wine on the menu at Olive Garden.
Third cheapest.
There are 2 wines cheaper.
Oh, that's not bad.
Interesting.
Vineyard
Really
Vines
specific.
is where I got it at.
Cool.
Shout out.
Yeah. And how
Shout out.
much?
It was only $12.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yep. It had 93
Support it.
points on Wine Enthusiast, and yeah, it was $11.99.
Love it.
We can vibe with that.
Yep.
Tax
For
not
sure.
included.
Yeah, not including tax.
Can't
I'm gonna
relate.
pour
Oregon.
a little bit of my. You guys, ugh, I miss not having sales tax. I'm gonna try my Sauvignon Blanc now.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me go get my whiskey. You guys fill time.
Okay. Yeah, because I think we're doing pretty good on time. I can try the Sauvignon Blanc because I did get the white wine as well.
That is very.
Oh,
clear.
that does smell like grass.
Oh man, that's funny.
I did not expect that.
Just
I
smelled
should
the
have known
grass
when the
today.
bottle said it would smell like grass. It does smell like grass.
That seems like it smelled very strongly
Now,
of grass.
are we talking of like freshly cut grass, grass in the field, or is it
Dude,
like
yes,
a
fresh,
dank
it
smell?
smells like. Yeah, freshly cut grass. It smells like grass.
Oh. Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah. I know.
Grass with a little bit of like, almost like slight sweetness. It smells very bitter and like it smells like grass, but then it also has like a little bit of a sweetness in the sweet smelling kind of like vanilla-y, sugary kind of smell to it.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like a Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh. Oh, that is nice.
Oh.
Oh, that is really nice, actually. It tastes sweet. It does not taste at all how it smells.
Oh, fascinating.
Okay.
Yeah. It smells like, on the nose, it smells like strong grass. Like, strong smell of grass. And just like a slight sweetness to it, but tasting it, it tastes like... It tastes like lemonade.
Hey. There you go.
with a slight bit of bitterness right on the finish. Like that bitterness you get from like grapefruit.
Interesting.
That or like a rind of some sort.
Is it pretty
Yeah.
easy drinking? Like
Very
this is a
easy.
porch pounder.
It is a porch pounder. It is
you
definitely
go.
a porch pounder. Yeah. This gives me like, yeah, like sitting on the little, the little wooden swings that you have on a porch, and you just like swing on it while like you have like your dad or like your husband out in the front just mowing the lawn, and you're just like sitting there just watching them and drinking your porch pounder. Enjoying
Hey,
the
I
nice
mowed the lawn
spring
today. Man.
breeze, smelling
Next
the fresh
time.
cut grass.
Very nice.
I feel like I could drink
Alright.
it while you're mowing the lawn.
Ooh, yeah. There you go.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
that's
through.
not bad.
I'm gonna go through my whiskey just like super quick.
Okay, do it.
This is a Highland single malt Scotch whiskey from Ardnamurchan Distillery. That's Ardnamurchan. This is a special special run. It's called the Ardnamerica. Yeah, so it's one of only 900 bottles,
Wow.
aged in Madeira barrels, which is a fortified wine from Portugal, and sherry casks. Quite strong at
Ooh.
57.3%
Ooh.
cask strength. Yeah, so hold on, give me a sec. It's been a hot second. It's smoky, which a little more smoky than like
Nice.
maybe your typical Highland. But yeah, it's excellent. I would recommend.
What's it called again?
Ardnamurchan.
Huh?
That's Ardna.
Ardna.
Yep. Murchan.
Mur. See. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
the Ardnamerica tour bottling.
I see it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Quite strong. It does actually benefit from a little bit of water
Dang.
because of how strong it is. But no, it's pretty good. I would give it a solid 8.5.
Wow.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, I did give my rating. I
Maybe
thought I
9.
did for a second. Oh, for my white wine, I would probably give it probably about the same. For a white wine, I'd probably give it like an 8.5. Quite
Wow.
honestly. Yeah, I'm not a white wine drinker, but that was really good. Either same as the red, an 8.25, or like actually, yeah, same as the red, 8.25.
Look at that.
I would say I got two
Wow.
really good
Nice.
wines. I'm very proud of myself.
2 bangers. Look at that.
They both were 93 points on Wine Enthusiast, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Nice. And mine was like a 7.72.
7.72. Gotcha.
Although according to Matthew,
All
it might
right.
have been a 7.73.
It's true.
We've gone
All I know
so.
about it is I like it just a little bit more than Will.
Oh, I love it. Well, that was our wines and our whiskey. Speaking of things that have ratings and numbers, I think we should do our Wordles because we get scores on that thing as well. So, time to move on to our Wordles.
Oh boy.
The next segment. Make sure you do timestamps.
I did do timestamps. I've been doing timestamps
There
the
you
whole
go.
time.
Woohoo! Check you out.
I'm so
Did you
professional.
timestamp when you started timestamps?
Timestamp started at 0.00. Maybe I'll put that in as an Easter egg right at the beginning. I'm going to just say timestamps begin.
Timestamps begin.
Zero.
There you go. And then they'll know at 34 minutes and 20-ish seconds in.
Yeah.
They'll know.
Okay. Everybo's got their Wordles. We're starting with March 25th.
Matthew's, I think he's got
I'm
him.
actively working on the last one.
I don't. Which
That's
Okay,
Will's
don't
move.
worry.
Which one do you need?
we'll-
one do you need?
This is the one for what date? March 27th.
27?
I have
Okay.
all the others.
Okay. Okay.
Don't worry, Matthew. We'll do you last.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I could take out his earbud even.
Oh, that's
And
true.
I'll just whisper into the mic.
Well, we'll have
Which
a little
we're on
while.
March
We'll have a
27th?
little while before we get to the 27th.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
We started
yeah,
the 25th.
We're good. Yeah, we're starting on the 25th. So we'll actually no, Cayden, we'll start with you because I started with Will with the wines.
Well,
so-
golly. This was
Yeah.
my worst score of the week. I got a perfect score on March 25th.
Woohoo!
Yeah, woohoo. I started with the word scrap. Then I did brush. Then I did big brain. I did Easter. Ester, which is a chemistry term. All the real ones know what's up. Then I did loser. And at that point I had the green S, E, and R. Then I thought I'd get tricky and I did the word miser.
Oh no.
And that was not it. And then I did wiser, which was the answer. Perfect score.
Nice.
I'm so good at this game.
I know. Don't worry, I did terribly as well. I got mine in 5.
We've been
Oh, man.
busy, otherwise occupied.
Yeah. We I think since we have started dating, our Wordle scores have
They have
significantly
plummeted. They have plummeted.
plummeted.
That's where I come
Our
in.
Our brains are otherwise occupied. Yeah, so I got mine in 5. I started off with trade, and then I did reply. And then I kind of got a little bit better answers. I did giver, which gave me the I, E, and R, and then I did hiker. Still not there. And then I did wiser. So then I got it in 5.
If nothing else, we know
All
you were
right.
wiser than me.
Just by one guess.
Yeah.
All right, Will, what did you get?
I got it in 3.
Oh,
big deal.
man. He's starting off 2 in front. Oh, man.
Oh my goodness!
So
Yeah,
thank
you're
you
gonna
guys for
beat us
dating.
this week.
Thank
you guys for dating.
We did roast. Got that yellow R, yellow S. Did spire.
Nice.
Basically gave me 4 of the letters.
Spire, as in...
And-
Let's spell that.
Spire.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And so then just wiser. And I was like, sweet.
Unfortunately.
Dude. Oh, you did good.
Yeah.
You did good.
Thank you. Pretty proud.
Okay. Next day, March 26th,
All right, I got it in 4.
Thursday.
I got it in 4. My first guess was pleat, as in, like... Oh, wait, no, sorry, it's Matthew. Matthew for the 25th.
Oh.
Yeah.
Matthew,
Oh, that's right. Oh, I thought we were waiting on you.
Oh. I mean,
We're waiting on him for the 27th.
you don't have it.
Oh, no, I do
he
have it.
does
Yeah.
have it. Okay.
I
okay,
had to
okay.
change the dates on my phone in order to go back and do it. No, sorry.
Oh, okay.
But then
Okay, so
when I
March
took the
25th.
screenshot, I'm like, where's it at? So I started with crane. So that's like my classic word I go to. Mm-hmm. I was like,
Oh,
this,
okay,
this
cool.
seems like it makes sense. The R and the E, yellow. I did cloud, which I guess more letters in there. Nothing.
You knew C didn't.
It was sad.
Big brain.
Then I was thinking about wine because I was over at the place where I got the cheese and stuff. And they had like cheese and different things. I was like, oh, brews. And that gave me a bunch of letters. Mm-hmm. And I was like, shrewd. Like shrewd. Gave me a few more letters.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
What was your
What?
the word 2 back where you're at the wine store? What were you thinking about with the wine?
I was thinking like brewing stuff. So I was like, oh, yeah, like
brews.
different
Okay.
brews. And I'm like, what has R and E in it? And then get me some more letters.
Gotcha.
And then that popped up because I was thinking like, oh, like the shrewd one will do this.
Mm-hmm.
My brain goes all over the place.
I
I'm
see
just
that.
gonna warn you. And I was like, okay, W. And so the shrewd one's like wise.
Yeah.
Wiser.
Good
And so I
job.
put that in there. I was like, what?
Smart.
Yeah. Nice.
Very smart.
I try.
Very,
I
very
try.
smart.
Not very well, but
So you got it in 5?
yeah.
Nice.
I don't
Very
normally
nice.
do Wordle. I'm very new to this.
It's okay.
No, it's okay. That was my score. I got it in 5 too.
I scored worse. Mm-hmm. And I'm a professional.
I did better. Yeah.
Yeah, so my answer the next day was 4 guesses. I started with pleat, like pleated pants. Then I did remit. And then I did debit. Shout out accountants. Then I did befit, which was the answer.
Very nice. Very, very nice. I too got mine in 4. I started off with clean, obviously, because that is what I do. I clean. And then I did shred. And then I did empty. And then befit. So I had a lot of yellow letters. But then I was able to get befit at the end.
Do you clean the empty shredders?
Do I clean the empty shredders? No, I empty the shredders and then they'll be clean.
Ah. And be fit for shredding.
Be fit for empty shredding clean. Oh man. Okay. Will.
All right. I got mine in 4. The standard.
Yay.
Still got a
So I
2-point
did
lead.
roast, roast, built, bidet, and then befit.
Oh, bidet. That's all the letters.
Yep.
Except D. But yeah.
D is...
What made you think bidet?
Well, I mean, you had them all. You just didn't have them all in the right order.
Oh. I didn't have the F.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Most of them.
But yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Okay.
So I got it in 5. I had the
Nice.
classic crane, and then I was thinking wiser from the previous one. You gotta keep in mind, I did all these in like an hour.
Nice.
That's usually
So a
what
lot
Will
of the
does.
words I'm like,
Yep.
there you go. So I did wiser, and then I did ideas. I did fillet.
Fillet.
That's it right there.
Or
And
fillet.
fillet. Yeah.
What is fillet? I don't know how to spell it.
It's
Yeah.
filet. I think it's
Yeah.
filet.
Yeah. If it's fillet,
I'm pretty
you're
sure
just
it's
bad at
fillet.
pronouncing things.
Exactly. Which I am. So
No,
that
isn't fillet like a what's that called? Like in where it's rounded.
Yeah, filet Milan.
Yeah, so fillet is actually, I believe, spelled with 2 L's.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Fillet
Okay.
is 2 L's. And that's also fillet. Like fish
Okay.
fillet, but filet mignon is 1 L. It's weird.
Interesting. And then I got the
It's French. Befit. Awesome. Good job.
Beef it.
I'm trying to be fit.
Okay,
terrible.
now we're going
I
to
had no chance of
Friday,
rushing.
March 27th. Cayden.
I got it in 5.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh, I had all the way down. I had the O green in the middle from the first guess. I did flown.
Oh.
Flown was my first guess. Then I did chomp. Then I thought maybe they pulled a little sneaky on us and did a double letter. Then I did roost. Nope.
No.
Then my next guess was grove. And then
my
finally I landed on ivory being the answer.
Oh man.
Oof.
It
Rough.
was not my finest hour. I want to apologize to the listeners. I let you all down. You've come to expect a higher standard of me, and I failed you.
You let me down.
Matthew, I let you down especially.
So disappointed.
I expected
So
I'll try and make it up to you.
so disappointed.
Tell you what, I'll move out of
Yeah.
I'll move out of state.
You performed about as I'd expect.
Thank you, Will.
better. Ouch.
Yep.
Your confidence inspires me.
Yep.
So I got it in 5 too. Yep. I also got it in 5.
Wow.
I started off with later, and then rough,
Fitting.
and then crowd. That got me the O in the middle, and then I did spork.
Ooh, spork. That's great.
Yep. Which got me the O and the R, and then that got me ivory. So, yep, got it in 5. Got it in 5. All right, Will, blow us away.
He has
what
a
did you
face
get
that
it
says
in?
I got it in 3.
He does.
Thank you guys again for dating. Because I just rolled in here with a 3. So
Oh my goodness.
You know
He's
what,
gonna
Will-
beat us.
Will-
I normally
Will
get
is
5s
beating
and
us.
6s.
Yeah,
So
we started dating for you, so you could have your moment in the sun.
thank you.
Yeah.
You. I was actually pretty proud.
Now-
I did roast, and then I did broom. So all I had was a yellow R and an O. But I did broom because I wanted to figure out where that O was. And yeah, and then just jumped to ivory.
How did you have
I was
ivory
really-
on the
Man.
top of your head?
You know. It's a common word
Yeah.
in my vocabulary.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Ivory
And
all
Will's.
the time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know, now that
Yeah.
Will's had his moment to shine, I think we should break up so we can start beating him again.
Right?
Oh,
We need to do it for Wordle.
Yep.
For Wordle.
it's not a good reason.
For
Okay,
content.
anyways. How did Matthew?
That was a
So
joke.
I just didn't get it. I was trying to rush into this one, and I did like crane, plane, wiser, fishy, grime, curve, just nothing. Nothing matched.
Unfortunate.
And then it was ivory, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
Flat out fail.
Wait, so you didn't get it?
Yeah. No.
You didn't get it. Oh, sadness. I think
So
that's the first time we've ever had anybody not get the...
I think we have once before.
I think
No,
we
we
have.
haven't.
Really?
No, we haven't. Yeah, I
Oh.
don't think so.
Well, she
Okay.
would know.
Tragic.
Yeah.
I'm about 99% sure we haven't failed a
Yeah.
Wordle.
Venetia is like our number 1 fan. So
And our host.
That's how I got on the podcast, is because I was
Yep.
the number 1 fan, and so they were obligated to put me on it.
That's true.
Yeah.
She,
I bribed
she held
them.
me at gunpoint.
I did.
Coincidentally, that's how we started dating, too.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, just like me and Ava.
Aw,
Guys.
sadness,
I did
Matthew.
not
I'm
have
so
that
sorry.
experience.
Oh, I thought everybody went through that.
Oh, I'm
Average
so
male
sorry.
experience.
All right, are we ready for the next day, Saturday,
Yep.
March 28th?
I got it in
Alright.
4.
Woohoo!
I had spark as my first word. Then I had
Nice.
mocha. Then, big brain, I played aloft.
Ooh, nice.
Then naturally,
Wow.
the game was afoot at that point.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
There you go. Aha, there you go.
I'll see myself out.
There you go.
There's a window behind me. I'll
You
jump
can-
out of it.
There you go. You can tell that our brains are both suffering at the same level because I too got it in 4.
Oh my gosh. We've synced up.
We've synced up. Yep. So I started off with trace, and then I did a good thing. I then did aptly.
Ooh.
So aptly. Yep.
The
which
rare adverb.
gave me the A. Yeah. And then I did about, which gave me the A, O, and T. So then afoot, naturally. So, yep, got it in 4.
A game is the foot.
All right, Will.
Not
What
bad.
did you do?
Nice.
Oh, I got mine in 3.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a historic moment.
Are you kidding me?
It took 28 episodes,
Wow.
and over 2
28
years.
episodes.
and Will
Yep.
absolutely annihilated us.
Yes, this is true.
Did you cheat? I'm
No.
kidding. I'm sure you didn't.
Never. I don't know how to. So I did.
I know. How do you cheat at Wordle?
You Google it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
We don't use that. So anyways, I did roast. And then I did, is it ballot? BALOT?
I've never heard of that.
Oh, ballot.
Like a
yeah.
ballot, like you vote.
That's
right?
two
Is
L's.
Yeah.
Oh.
that- Oh.
Hold
Isn't a ballot
on.
like
BALOT.
It is a boiled, fertilized egg, popular in certain parts of Asia.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so it's a boiled egg that's been fertilized and has the embryo partly in it.
Yeah, we talk about that in Ivory like all the time. Mm-hmm. You know, like
It's usually
boiled
spelled
eggs
with a
in
U,
Ivory.
but it's also spelled with an O. Commonly sold as street food, most notably in the Philippines, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is it just spelled two different ways? Like, and
Ballot,
have those
okay.
options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most often it's mallard duck eggs.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Will knew that.
And for ballot, of course, I got a foot.
Oh my goodness.
What the heck? Who are you and what have you done with Will?
Okay.
All right then.
Matthew.
Good job, Will. Yeah, you are definitely beating
you.
us this this episode.
And it isn't close.
Not even by a long
You
shot.
haven't seen all mine yet. Like, hang on.
All right. Go ahead,
So-
Matthew.
I had 5. I did crane, chine, about. I got the about. Adbot. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong.
Adbot?
Adbot.
Adbot. Yeah, that's a good word.
And then I got a foot.
Interesting.
Yeah. Chine?
Chine.
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 I don't know
With
why
an
I
N?
did chine. With an N. Like, chine.
Huh.
Yeah. Like chine.
You and Will play very similarly.
So here's the question I have. If you already eliminated the C with crane, why did you play chine?
I started putting in letters, and I was like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Let me delete that. I went to hit backspace and hit enter.
Okay. So Adbot is exactly what you'd expect. It's an automated advertising thing. Chine is a backbone, especially that of an animal, as it appears in a cut of meat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That makes sense.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
also talk about that a lot.
Yeah.
It's also a
Chine,
steep-sided
ivory.
coastal gorge
Yeah.
where a river flows to the sea.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I
Okay.
did not know that.
Yeah.
You knew the other one, though.
Right there, right?
Yeah. Oh, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. That's like kindergarten. Like,
Real. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty then. March 29th.
I finally
What is
got
that?
back.
Sunday.
Finally got back on schedule here. I got this one in 3. My first word
Nice.
was scope. My second word was pluck, and my third word was chump, which I feel like after Will
Very
beats me.
nice.
Nice.
Like a chump.
Oh, wait. That's...
Same.
No.
I feel like
Hey,
a chump.
it was bound to happen.
It was bound to happen eventually. No, but I feel like a chump for playing poorly. That's why I feel like a chump. Not because I've lost, but because I played poorly.
We both have. We have both played poorly, and this will be the first time that Will has beaten the both of us
This is
because
true.
I got mine in 4.
Oof. Well, Will's never beaten either of us, has he?
He hasn't. No, neither one.
And you'll beat both of us.
We've. Yep.
Look at you.
Yep. I know. Yeah. So I got mine in 4. Started off with plant, then grope, then spicy, and then chump.
Rope, huh?
Wow.
Yes.
wow.
That's
That's a choice.
Those are some words.
a leap. Well,
How did it go from plant to...
I
likes to get
take
hands-on
no
with her
responsibility. I do, actually. I do. You know, you can really tell a lot by
Feel up their leaves and what have you.
Yes, you can.
The stamens,
Tell a lot about a plant,
pistils, etc.
This is why we have thorn bushes.
You're the reason thorns exist. A plus, Matthew. That was
Yep.
great.
That was awesome. Oh, man. All right, Will. Show us up.
I did it in 4. I had a rough
Ah.
one. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Subpar.
It's okay.
Yeah, I did roast, nothing. Build, only had a U. Chunk,
Oh,
Unbelievable.
and then chump. Yeah.
oof. Oof. So close.
Yeah. So close.
Right there.
All right, Matthew. What did you get?
I got it in 4. I've improved.
Very nice.
Ironically, I think I
Very
did this one
nice.
like on my second round.
Yeah.
So I did crane. I had the C. I did cloud, and I got that U. And so I did chuck, and I was like, ew. And then I did chump.
Yeah.
Very
nicely
nice.
done.
Very nice. Well done.
I was happy. I was like, I felt like my brain expanded.
There you go.
Domain expansion.
Nice. All right. Now we're on Monday, March 30th.
All right.
All right, Cayden.
My first guess was bring, which gave me absolutely nothing. My next guess was pleat. I've come to like pleat as a hunting word because you get the Leant, which are all very common.
Yes, true.
Yeah. So the pleat gave me a yellow E and a green T. Then I malfunctioned. I did the word covet.
Oh,
Which is unfortunate. But then in guess 4,
Yeah.
I did comet. So I got it in 4.
very nice. Very, very nice. I think at this point we're tied.
I think so. Yeah.
But guess what? My brain started working, and I got it in 3.
I hate so much
Hey.
about the things that you choose to be.
Hey. I got it in 3. So I had 2 really good starting guesses. So my first word was point.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a sea of greens after this because point and then court.
Oof. Which,
then
understandable. Understandable
Yep.
choice given the circumstances.
Yes, exactly. And then I got comet. So I had all green letters, no yellows. So it was pretty easy after that. So I got it in 3. All right,
Very nice.
Will. You got it in 3, didn't you?
So Matthew's on a phone call right now.
Oh my goodness.
He's stepping out.
R.I.P.
We're on
headphone users at this
The
point.
30th, right?
Yeah, this is going to
Yes.
be major R.I.P. headphone users.
He stepped out.
Oof.
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
goodness.
Anyways, I got it in 4 though. So
Oh,
we're back
okay,
to
okay.
normal play.
Okay.
I think after this, like, we're back to normal. So we did roast, mount, vomit, and then comet.
Very nice.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah. Mount, vomit, comet.
Mount Vomit
They
Comet.
just got a tilt-a-whirl on top of a mountain.
Mount, vomit.
Oh, I love it.
Well, I think since
Yeah,
Matthew's
so-
gone.
I can tell you what Matthew got
Okay.
because he cheated.
Okay.
Yeah.
He cheated.
He looked at, we were hanging out yesterday, right? He looked at my thing and he saw the answer was comet. So he just punched it in and got it in 1.
Oh, well, that's rude.
How dare he?
So, yep, I just thought I would shame him right now.
Technically, a 1 is a 1, but still, that's cheating.
This is true.
That's terrible.
A 1
Yeah.
is a 1.
So, anyways, that's how he played it.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go on to the last day then.
Today.
So, today, March 31st.
The last day of March. So we didn't.
Last day of
We
March.
didn't miss a month, listeners.
Yes.
My first word was Rocky.
Pocky?
Rocky, I said.
Oh, Rocky. Okay.
Yes, my first day was Rocky.
Rocky.
Shout out.
Rocky.
Shout out to Project Hail Mary. But unfortunately today was unlucky because it gave me nothing. So then my next word again was pleat. Then I thought I would get real shifty. My third guess was aphid. It wasn't very good. It just kind of relocated the A and the P. So then I did swamp, and I was correct on swamp. So I did.
Very
I
nice.
did it in 4.
You did it in 4. Yay! Awesome.
Congratulations to me. I'm the big loser this time.
Congratulations. Probably. I'm so sorry. I just want to tell you that I love you. Okay.
If you loved
But
me,
I
you would
got
have let
it
me
in
win.
3. I got it in 3.
Bummer.
I had a really good second guess. So, my first guess was not good. I put later. Only gave me a yellow A, but my second guess was really good. It was champ.
Oof.
Whoa.
Oof, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, I did champ. So my third guess was swamp.
What
That
are you
was the
doing
only
in
thing
my
that I had
swamp?
left. Yep. So I got it in 3. So, Will, today, March 31st, what did you
Again,
get
we're
it
going
in?
back to will play. So we got it in 5. Like,
Oh,
so,
I think
I
you
know.
probably still won, though.
I think so.
we'll see. We'll see.
Because he
Maybe.
had like a 3-point
Yeah.
lead.
He
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Chevy keeps coming in.
Chevy keeps coming in.
Yeah, we're gonna close that door. Okay, anyways, I got roast, snail, shape.
Oh, snail.
Yeah, shape, and then scamp. Which I was a little iffy on because I'm like, that sounds slangy, but anyways, I tried it.
I would say skip. It's good.
Yeah, and then I did swamp. So
All right.
Very nice.
Beep,
Matthew-
Very
beep,
nice.
beep, beep, boop,
No,
boop.
oh my
I'm doing the math.
there's
Math is
so
done.
much that's
Yeah.
happening right now. Matthew's on the phone. The door's open. Chevy's coming in.
Chaos. All the things
This
are
is a
happening.
chaotic episode, though.
This is the most chaotic
Matthew is
episode
gone now.
in our history. Matthew has died.
Chevy wants
So
to
we have
come
lost our guest star for the
in.
moment.
He's literally breaking down the door. Okay.
He's literally.
If he dies, he dies.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
I need to do my totals.
All right.
Hopefully he
Okay.
doesn't come.
Well,
Crunch the numbers, everybody.
my numbers
your
have been
numbers.
crunched, so while Will is crunching,
All right.
I suppose I can say what has been crunched.
Yes.
I would like to say, actually, you know what? I'll wait until it's done. My total was 30, for an average of 4.28571 for repeating, of course.
Oh man. Sadness.
I'm
Although I'm pretty sure I've had a score like that before.
not on the
pretty sure.
show.
No. I think I have had a score like that on the show.
I don't know. I
I've
don't
had a
know if I've ever hit
I know that
30.
I've had.
I think
I
have.
know that I've had an over 4 average before.
Yeah.
But I got a first on the show. I got to tell you, I got a total of 28
Flat 4?
for an average of a flat 4, man.
Look at that. You know, there is a silver lining out of all this.
There is, yes,
Nice.
silver lining. I got a flat 4. That has not been done on our podcast.
Very well
so
done. I'm proud of you.
That's good. There you go.
I am very proud of myself. I did poorly,
Nice.
but at least I got the flat 4, man.
Yeah.
All right, Will, show us how well you beat us.
I think Will and I both had flat 4s.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I know. I'm pretty sure we have. I'm pretty sure one of us has had a flat
Okay.
4.
My total
I'll go
was,
back through the spreadsheet. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead, Will.
My total was 26.
Ooh.
For a total, an average of 3.714285, repeating, of course.
Very good job, Will. Look at this. This is the first time that Will has won. Will, we're proud of
This
you.
is, yeah.
Yeah. Tune in
so
28
stinking proud.
episodes later. We might have.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, I love it.
Tune in for episode 56
Perfect.
where Will win again.
Yep.
I would like to take this moment to make an announcement. I am retiring from Wordle. I will never play again.
Oof.
No. No. It's just because our dating brains are
Yeah, exactly.
are too occupied.
Yep.
Our brains are too frazzled.
So there's only two possible solutions to fix this.
Either we get married or we break up.
Yep.
Which you
That'll
don't do
fix
either. We're okay.
Either
Don't
one
do
of those.
either.
Don't do
For Will's
I don't
sake.
wanna
For
make it
Will's
really
sake, don't
awkward
do
on the
either.
podcast.
We're good.
Matthew, do you want to do the last day and do your averages since you're back?
Sure. How do we do that?
The last day is
March
today.
31st.
Do today.
Alright, I got 4.
Very nice.
I had
Nice.
trace, slant, shape, and swamp.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Very
good
good.
job.
You need your average.
Good job.
now, though. So add up all your. So today, today's 4.
And
So go ahead
for the one
crunch your
that
It's gonna
numbers.
take him a moment.
yeah, for the one that
'cause
you
he has to
failed,
change
for
his
the one that you
phone
failed, it counts
clock.
as 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 5.
So while this riveting listening is
we can
occurring-
mute ourselves.
No, you guys are fine.
Well, that's the
here.
conclusion of our Wordles.
Well, we're gonna have Matthew's
we are
average
now-
in a sec here, but yeah.
Yeah, of course, but that's like pretty much our conclusion of all of our Wordles. While we're waiting, we could let's see. Well, we got a few whatevers that are gonna come up.
A handful.
We've got a couple of topics, handful of topics that'll probably round us out. We're at an hour right now, so we're actually, for 4 of us and for how chaotic,
Yeah, we've actually done a pretty
It's
good
been-
job.
we've done a really good job. Look at me
See,
and my skills.
You're
as
such a good host.
Keeping
You're
us
such
on
a good
track.
host.
I'm such a good host, man.
Yeah.
Check me out.
You're such a good host. I think I should date you about it.
Ooh. All right, then.
I'm only dating you for your hosting abilities.
That's it? Okay.
That's the
cool.
only reason.
Cool. It is a good reason to date me, I gotta say.
I think so.
I am a very good host.
I
Oh,
got third. I did it.
Oh.
Got
You did it. What are your
31.
numbers? 31.
31.
For an average of.
An average of 4.42857142886, and probably a bunch more letters.
Repeats.
Like so, I
Yep,
just repeat.
repeating. Of course.
Repeating, of course.
Yeah.
Repeat.
It repeats. Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, it's no same numbers. It just repeats over and over, of course.
Of course.
Very nice. Good job.
Very, very nice. So yours was, what was yours again, Cayden, your score?
30.
30. Okay, gotcha. So it goes Matthew, Cayden, me, Will.
I'm retiring.
Very
I
nice.
got
Good
4th place.
day.
That's pretty
Good
good.
job.
Very nice.
Will.
Good day.
Good job, Will. You
Good
know
day.
what?
Thank you.
I'm proud of
Thank
you. I am proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you, Will.
He's all grown up.
I know. You've done it. You have done it. This is a momentous occasion. It is
It is.
memorable.
We should celebrate.
It'll
Episode
go down
28. It'll
in podcast history.
in the annals of podcast history.
Yep.
After 2 years.
It only took 2 years and a month. Dude, what'll happen?
Barely
What'll
any
happen at
time.
3 years? All 3 of us will tie.
Yep. It was just a few
That's all that's left.
episodes.
Yep. That's all that's left. We all have to tie.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, man.
All right.
All right. Let's move on to our whatevers. So make sure you remember the timestamp. Now we're starting whatevers.
Uh-huh.
So what are we going to talk about, guys? What's on the whatever list?
I have no idea. I made an
Project Hail
impromptu
Mary.
whatever
Oh, yeah.
list, but I don't know if Will brings anything to the whatevers this time around.
Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary. Like,
Project Hail Mary
Yeah!
the movie. It has released.
Project Hail Mary!
I was just talking about that today.
Yeah. Matthew and I saw it yesterday.
Okay. Matthew, have you
I
read
saw
the
it
book?
last week.
I listened to about 3 hours of the audiobook,
So no.
if that's worth anything.
Well, he started.
I started.
You didn't even get to the good part.
Yeah, no, I haven't. It is amazing. It's like you see the movie and it's like, wow, he's like talking to the lady in like 5 minutes, and it's like in the audiobook it took like 2 chapters. Like this is a jump.
Yeah.
Amazing how quick it goes.
Restrictions of the medium. But those of us who have read the book and seen the movie, thoughts?
Beautiful.
Will?
It was really good.
Like, honestly, like, you couldn't make the movie better to match the book. Like, you could make a 6-hour episode, please, Ryan Gosling. But, like, for 2.5 hours, like, I think it hit all the major notes.
That was
The
exactly
little nods to the book. Like, it did it, which was awesome.
Oh yeah.
that was exactly
Yeah.
what I thought. I thought with the constraint of the medium of film and keeping the movie under 3 hours, I thought they included everything that was reasonable to include from the book. There was a couple things they left out, but I really didn't mind them and I really didn't miss them. There was one thing that I thought I would have liked to see, but I completely understand why they left it out of the film. And they added a couple things to the movie, which I really liked.
Well, what was the thing that they left out that you wanted to see?
Spoiler warning, but at this point, who cares?
Yes, spoilers, everybody.
Nuking Antarctica.
Yeah.
That would have been something that I think would have been interesting to see. I remember I saw an interview, I think, with one of the with like one of the screenplay writers or something, and he said that was like 9 out of the 10 big things that he wanted out of the book he was able to include in the movie. Nuking Antarctica was the 10th thing he wasn't able to include. Vi, I want to hear your overall thoughts before I say another thing that I thought about the movie.
Okay. I absolutely loved it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was worried at first. The fact that it was almost 3 hours, that it was like 2 hours and 40 something minutes was reassuring to me, because I was like, okay, good. They're actually going to include a lot of what is in the book in the movie, which again, too, I felt the same way. I was very satisfied with what they included and what they left out. And I was really satisfied with what new things they put in the movie. Like again, spoilers for anybody that hasn't seen the movie yet. When he was able to go on Rocky's ship, including that.
That was huge. I love that.
I
So
absolutely
good. That was
adored
amazing.
that. The visual, okay, and the visuals. Like, you know how when you read a book, you already have what it looks like in your head. I loved the visuals of Rocky's ship. Like, absolutely loved that. I loved the practicality, too, of keeping... Because, I mean, of course, they have to figure out a way to do gravity. So adding the whole, like, centrifuge, like, for both of the ships, I really loved that, so that they would have an excuse to have gravity. Like, that was so smart. I loved that
Never mind the
addition as
fact
well.
that it said it would be insanely difficult.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was just a good
don't
hand
mind
wave.
the
We'll
science
take it.
behind this. Yeah. Don't
Well, didn't they
suspend
do that in the
your
book?
disbelief.
Not in the tunnel.
Oh,
Not
not
in
in
the
the tunnel?
No, when
They
Rocky
had to
built the tunnel,
disengage.
they never had
Yeah.
spin gravity.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He had to
okay.
disengage it.
Okay.
Like the tunnel couldn't be attached while he was, and that's why Rocky actually moved all of his stuff over, was because they needed to turn on the centrifuge in order to have gravity, but the ships couldn't be attached for it
That
to have the
sounds-
gravity.
Okay.
That would
Yep.
make sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
So adding both ships like in the movie so that they could have gravity, have them both like line up and do that was really cool. I really liked that. That was really cool. And then the little miniatures of each one, like
I love
I
that. That was so
absolutely love
cute.
that. So stinking cute. And I was picturing Rocky looking more like a spider and being more like mottled gray, like how it said in the book, how he was like like more metal looking and looking more like a daddy long leg where it has just like a round body and then long legs. The way that they made him look, at first I was like, oh, he doesn't look like how I pictured him. But then as time went on, I was just like, I love him. I love the way he looks. I love the way he sounds. Because that was the other thing I was worried about was like, I love the way he sounds in the book. His voice in the book I thought was just perfect. And so hearing his voice and how they went through each voice, I thought that was so cute, them choosing which voice he was supposed to have.
I loved that.
I loved that. And then finally when he chose it, like that was great. Absolutely loved that. And his voice was perfect. And his whole personality, because that was another thing I was worried about because I wanted them to keep Rocky's personality because that he was like such a big part of the book, his personality, and so absolutely loved that. So as you can tell, because I'm gushing right now, loved the movie. Absolutely loved the movie. And I would totally see it again.
It was so good.
Okay, I'm done now.
Yeah, I thought that my picture of Rocky was a little bit different. I don't mind the more like rock-based aesthetic. I imagined it more exoskeletal than... Because the one thing I love Rocky's aesthetic, it's very expressive and it's very nice for the movie, and I think the aesthetic looks great. But the biggest thing that I'm struggling with, that I struggle with that image, is how the heck does Rocky move? Because it looks like a model that has like the arms just intersect. It looks like a doll, it looks like a doll's joint. Where it's like nothing material is actually moving through this or is attached to this. It's just like a simple little puppet joint, you know? Which, side note, Rocky was a puppet for a lot of the film.
Ooh.
Yeah, Rocky was an actual puppet, and the voice of Rocky...
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the voice of Rocky is one of the puppeteers. They had brought in a whole bunch of voice actors and they had like tried stuff, but the puppeteer like just understood it so well and had just the right voice for it, so he's the voice of Rocky.
That's awesome.
So I mean that's like a minor nitpick, and I'd have to see it again. But I have to say I just loved it. I loved the characterization of Rocky. I loved the way that it was visually executed. Now, you'll have to remind me, it's been a little while since I read the book. They didn't have a room of screens with visuals from Earth in the book, did they?
No, they didn't.
That was an excellent addition.
No.
That was an excellent addition.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, they called it the Don't Go Crazy room.
Yeah.
That was a great addition.
Yeah, they didn't have that in the book.
I think my favorite addition that they did in the movie that they didn't do in the book, I don't know if this is controversial or not, I loved, spoilers, Strott doing karaoke.
Yes.
I loved that. That was
So
just like... Because it's like,
Yes,
in
I
the
loved
book,
that
you
too.
get a picture of the impact that... You get that Strott understands the weight of what she's doing. In the book, you kind of get that idea, and you get that very well. But I just think that moment to let her cut loose and break down and kind of really give that message to her team, is just like, I just loved that.
I love that too. I loved that.
so
Because
good.
in the book, she's so sassy and so, like, no nonsense and just get things done. Like, she is just like, get things done and you don't mess with her.
Yeah.
So seeing that on screen, her doing karaoke, I loved that too. And her song choice was just perfect.
The actress chose
Absolutely
that song,
perfect.
actually.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I've watched a lot of interviews. But Phil...
Yeah, it was so good.
Phil Lord and Chris Miller actually had asked her if she was willing to do a song, because they had that idea to do the karaoke thing. And Sandra Hüller, the actor, she said, "I was like, let me think about it and let me choose the song," and that was the song she chose.
That's awesome. I also love how like it happened after, what's his face went up and talked to her. And like you could tell, like, and he's sitting there with his books while like there was so much behind it. It wasn't just her breaking loose. There was also like multiple reasons they put it in. Like it just it felt so nice.
And it felt so organic and so nice, and it just humanized Strat in a great way for the movie.
Yeah, agreed. What are your feelings, Will? I want to know. We gushed about it. I want to know what your
overall feelings
both you
are.
and Matthew.
Yeah, I was just filling them in that we're talking on the karaoke scene. Yeah, no, I loved it. The visuals, like seeing him floating in zero gravity, like on the spaceship, him going out. And it was also really interesting too, because I was curious, because like with The Martian, they changed the ending a little bit. So I was into it. I was wondering what the ending would be like, and it was funny because when Rocky like saved, I can't ever remember his name, Ryan Gosling.
Ryland Grace.
Grace.
Yeah,
Rocky
when Rocky
saved
yeah. When Rocky saved him, Fee turned to me and was like, is Rocky gonna die? And I'm like, I honestly don't know. I don't know. They could change something they did in Martian. But I told her what happened in the book. I mean, that's all I got. But no, it was really cool to see. Just the visuals were really pleasing. Again, seeing Rocky's ship. Seeing him in the middle of the astrophage, like the line, that was so cool. And he's like doing a backflip, and Rocky's like, "What are you doing?" He's like having a moment.
That was actually a lot of that was in camera. They had infrared cameras, and they had like this whole lighting array and stuff set up. I mean, there was obviously a fair bit of CGI in it, but I think there was a decent part of that was actually an in-camera effect.
Yeah, and I do I honestly recommend like anyone to read the book and then watch the movie, because there was so much they just had to speed through. Yeah. Like even the astrophage or the what do you call it, the bacteria, I guess. Yeah. Like leaking out of the containers, like that is fully explained in the book why it did that. Then they had to push through like in the movie and just be like, it's leaking out, but it explained very well in the book. So it's like the movie gives you like a surface level of everything, but if you want to know the why behind stuff, the book fully explains it.
Yeah. I feel like this is a movie that makes you want to read the book even more.
Absolutely.
Because it's like my perspective was I watched the movie completely blind first, then I started listening to the audiobook, and then I watched it again. So there's so many like random things. Like at first it was so confusing, like, wait, he's having flashbacks? Like, what's going on? Okay, he doesn't remember things. Why does he not remember? And then it's slowly explained in the build up of it. But I feel like in the book it started explaining it more of like, why was he in a coma? Why did the other people die? Like a few of the more little details. But that's the beauty of the movie, is it's like it doesn't explain everything, so it leaves it open to go read the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
it's true.
And I think there's nothing in the book versus the movie that is changed so explicitly that the movie doesn't allow for the book's interpretation. Like the coma resistance gene that's in the book. The movie allows for that interpretation. It just doesn't go into it. But yeah, I think it was definitely one thing I learned too. It was a lot of the sets were practical sets. There wasn't, insane amounts of like green screen and stuff. Like the cockpit was all real buttons and switches and stuff. And they built a lot of that set to be like truly practical and actually there. And it just kind of like they are directors that really love their source material, and really try to be faithful to it and really try to do it justice. These are the same directors that did the Lego movie and the Spider-Verse series, Phil Lord and Chris Miller.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so they are excellent directors.
Yep. Yeah, I also like just because it was like in the book he comes to understand Rocky instead of using the laptop, because like he uses that at first and then pretty soon it becomes second nature, but like you're dealing with a movie you kind of need the audience to be able to understand what's going on. And that's really shown there at the end when he's sitting on the beach just chatting with Rocky.
Yeah.
Like no computers, no nothing. And I was like, oh, that's so cool.
I was
sitting there
really
chatting.
hoping he'd have a me burger at the end of that movie. In that last shot, I was really hoping just one little bite of a burger would have been just so good.
Yeah.
Matthew, when you read the book, you'll understand.
No, I got little spoilers because Chris, he already listened to the whole audiobook and read it all, so he like threw out little different things at the end, and he mentioned the me burgers, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
I'll be right back. I gotta
interesting,
step
though-
out for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
But didn't End of Martian end with like him eating a hamburger too? But they didn't show that in the movie.
Yeah, they were at a diner at the end of at the
They're
end
just
of the
afraid
Martian.
to
they're
show
at a
those
diner.
hamburgers.
Apparently.
They don't want to risk it.
Oh
I mean,
man.
I do think it was interesting some of the details in the movie that were like subtle nods towards the book. Because it was like one of the things in the book he kept referring back to is like, why do I have so much muscle? Like, this doesn't make sense. But on the marker board, it's like, it keep mentioning, like, was I always muscular? It like had different nods back to it.
Yeah, the whiteboard was key.
Yeah.
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 So just fascinating different little bits on there.
How many times have you seen it, Matthew? Is it just the one?
I saw it 2 times.
Oh, you saw it 2 times. Oh, I want to see it again so bad.
It's really good. Like, I feel like the second watch, it's like there's so many more points you start noticing, like the little details. Like at first, because I didn't read the book at first. So at first it was like trying to get everything like, okay, what's going on? What's happening? Why is this? Why is this? Why this? But then after reading some of the book, then it's like, okay, I'm starting to understand these points. That's why he did that. And then seeing it the third time, or not seeing it the third time, watching it the second time, a lot made more sense. Like the little points being brought out.
Gotcha. Okay. That's that's so cool. It's fun because I think it's fun to hear your perspective because all of us have read the book before watching the movie. So hearing your perspective of watching the movie first and then going and reading the book and watching it a second time, it's kind of cool to hear because we knew what was going on. Like we knew all the backstory, we knew all the subtext, we knew all of the context, like we knew everything going into the movie. And we thought the movie did the book so justice, but hearing how you felt about the movie going in blind just shows that it was in itself a good movie on its own. So
10 out of 10 movie.
Man.
I would recommend.
Yeah.
I recommended my barber while I was over there. We were talking about movies, and I was like, have you seen Project Hail Mary? You need to watch it now.
so good.
Yeah, it was great.
So good.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I need to see it
Oh,
again. I
man.
want to see it again in theaters. I wish I had an IMAX theater closer than Portland or Eugene. Like I've heard it's really good in IMAX.
Ooh, I should go watch it in IMAX.
I just
The nearest
went
one
to
is
Northern
only like
Lights.
45 minutes away. I'd be willing to go.
The nearest one is an hour either direction for me, so I'll just see it in the normie theater. Like a normie.
I got invited to go see it again last night, and I was this close. I was so close to going and watching it.
Oh, you should have.
I know.
Is it?
I know. I should have.
Isn't IMAX
But, oh well.
like? Don't they differ in size nowadays? Like it's more of just a name brand, but like there's different sized IMAX screens.
I think so.
Oh,
I
is
think
there?
it's like above a certain size as IMAX.
Yeah. So like
Oh, I didn't know that.
it's very confusing because it's like you can have like the true 4:3 IMAX ratio or something, or you can have like the smaller like IMAX
like,
screens
actually
are all different sizes.
That's interesting.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think, if I remember right.
Let's
I would love to be
see.
fact checked though.
Huh.
Yeah, it varies a little bit. Yeah, it does vary a little bit. Nowadays, there's a little bit,
IMAX.
there's a little more variation in it. Let's see. Typically, originally they had a much taller aspect ratio, about 1.43 to 1, and more recently the aspect ratio has become 1.90 to 1, which is a little bit wider than
Yep.
the standard theatrical widescreen.
Yeah,
Oh,
so there's
interesting.
this,
So they're bigger?
Yeah,
Well,
they're
there's
huge.
the
They
more
use
wide
typically
screen.
very large screen of 59 by 79 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, but the more widescreen one is. I found a Reddit post explaining it. Some people call it Limax because it's not the
Limax?
true. I guess the true is like the original IMAX is IMAX 70 millimeter, which is a different ratio, and it has the biggest screens.
Interesting.
So interesting fact.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a
Yeah.
That
lot of
gives me
hype around the
anxiety.
Christopher Nolan's adaptation of the Odyssey being an IMAX 70 millimeter.
Yeah, I think people
Ooh,
love
yeah.
that 70 millimeter because it's true IMAX.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Fun fact about me. In the whatever topic, I used to have a legit phobia of movie theaters.
I knew this.
Really?
I did not know that.
You did know this, of course you would know this, Cayden.
Yeah.
Like I had a legit phobia, like panic attacks, like major panic attacks every time I would go to movie theaters from the time I was like 6 years old until I was about, how old was I? Like 15, 16. I basically gave myself exposure therapy in order to like cure myself of my phobia. But I used to have like debilitating panic attacks whenever I had to go to a movie theater. I avoided them at all costs. And now I go to movie theaters by myself all the time.
loves the movies.
But I love going to the movie theater now. Absolutely love it. And I'll go by myself. Anytime I really want to see a movie, I'll just go by myself. Like it'll be like a random like Wednesday afternoon and I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to go watch a movie. So I love movie theaters now, but the only one that still gives me anxiety and will like tip me over to that panic attack level again is IMAX. Anytime I go to an IMAX theater, I start feeling that same level of anxiety and I start panicking a little bit. But I would go watch Project Hail Mary at IMAX because I love the movie so much. I would probably have to like take some, drugs before I went, but I would go watch it.
Or just have a buddy.
Yeah. Oh, I could not watch it by myself. That would not be possible. I would have to go with a buddy.
Yeah,
I
the
couldn't watch it by myself.
Yeah, to you, Vi, looking
Yeah.
at like IMAX 70 millimeter for Hail Mary, there's only like maybe 12 theaters in the U.S. that have
Wow.
My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
it. The nearest to you is New York, New York, or Rochester.
Ugh.
Oh, gotcha. There is an IMAX
That's
though,
like the
that's
city,
close
and
to me.
Rochester's a long ways away.
If you want the true 70 millimeter.
If I want it, I don't want the true one. I'll settle for the low, like the smaller
the
screen.
Limax.
Yeah, I'll settle for the Limax, which I think that one's in Paramus in New
Yeah.
Jersey.
Yeah.
If I were to, is it in Paramus? I'd have to look, but yeah, I think there's one that's closer to me, like 45 minutes.
Cayden, we got to go to California for
Oof.
70 millimeter.
Oh man,
That's rough.
dang!
Where
Yeah.
the heck is
That's
Rochester, New
the
York? I think I
benefit
know
of
where
living
it
in a
is.
big city.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on.
That'd be a
me
fun
see.
I have to look this up.
Flying to
Rochester,
California to watch a
New
movie.
York. Yeah, that's
Road
what I
trip.
thought.
Oh,
So-
Palisades.
So Rochester, New York, is about as far away in New York as you can get from where Vi lives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Opposite end of the state, up outside of Buffalo. That's what I thought. I thought Rochester was way up north.
so
Road trip.
the closest Limax is only 30 miles away from me, so a 42-minute drive. It's in
Still
the
a big
AMC
screen.
Palisades.
Yeah.
So
Still big screen.
Where's that? Is that up,
still a very, very
up
big
north
screen.
along the river?
Up north, no, it's south. It's in
south.
New Jersey.
Oh, right. You said New Jersey.
Yeah.
Paramus.
Yeah, Palisades.
Palisades.
Not that many of those.
Palisades Mall.
I gotta figure out that area because next whatever topic is I'm moving to New York.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Whoop, whoop.
Yep. That's about the
Yep.
end of that.
Cayden is moving to my neck of the woods, which I am very, very, very excited about.
Yeah. Hey, Will, remind me. You'll still be in Pacific time when you move, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll outnumber
Yeah.
you, so in Eastern time.
This is true. Yeah, I'm moving April 26th.
Let's go.
So-
I am
Yep,
moving.
everybody's moving except me.
Yep. Boy, if you were moving, I probably wouldn't be moving. I am moving May 8th.
Nice.
Yep, I'm moving to Buy's Neck of the Woods. Will's moving a lot closer. But yeah, yeah.
6
So I'm
hours
taking I'm taking a long time to like road trip over there. So I'm gonna take almost like 10 or 11 days to actually get over there. But you know, I've got my house set up and everything. My place to live over there. Got things
Nice.
organizing things on that and working on jobs and
Cool.
Yeah.
it's a big move. It's a long ways to go.
It is. I have made that move though, so I understand.
Yes.
It is a
And by
I
road.
road tripped
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I did this. I did the same thing. I road tripped
I
it.
feel bad for my poor car. It's already at 210,000 miles. It's gonna hit 215 by the time I get over there.
There you go.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
And she's running great. Shout out Toyota, not a sponsor. Forerunners, they run all right.
Sure
There
is.
you go.
210,000 miles, no major problems.
Yep. Good car.
Awesome.
Good car, solid car. Speaking of cars,
Cargo rum rum.
Speaking of cars, segue. Flawless segue.
Am I supposed to? What's
Yeah,
the?
your new truck.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk about new truck. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have the Google Doc up.
that's okay. That's okay. We're really kind of speeding through it. We're just
Yeah, yeah.
Will's moving, I'm moving.
I'm
Ha
not-
ha ha.
yeah,
By
yeah.
the way, April and May may be very rough for podcast enjoyers. We may just
Yeah.
take April off.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah.
I will
Depending.
do it. I'll be all three.
You'll do all three of us. I'd like to hear your volume.
Cayden,
impression.
how did you do? I got a 6 out of 6.
Will, what does your volume impression sound like? That was spot on for me.
But how'd you do? Ah, dang it! I got a 5.
There you go. That's perfect.
Spot on.
Yeah,
I couldn't
yeah.
tell the difference.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I got a truck. What is it? 2019 Silverado, like 2500 HD. So, sucker got good engine, good night 13 MPG. It's just amazing.
Oh my
That's rough,
goodness.
buddy.
Big 6-liter V8. Like it's rock solid. Those engines go for 500,000 miles, no problem. So.
Nice.
First thing to go out would be the tranny, but like we'll see when that goes out. But yeah, no, very happy. Sold my old car just today actually to
Yay.
basically pay for pretty much almost all of it. So yeah, it was a pretty nice like just low cost trade, and simply because we have another CX-5. I loved my Mazda, but yeah, just trade pretty much into the truck and
Nice.
get ready for that lifestyle.
Yep.
Haul some
sure.
horses. buy
Sophia's
some
Sophia's
trailers,
cowboying you
know?
up, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
Yeah,
completely
boy.
unrecognizable. Will,
Yeah,
how good are you at backing up a trailer?
we'll find out.
Well,
I've done it twice in my life, and I did okay.
I've done it a handful of times. I backed up trailers,
Yeah, yeah.
like cargo trailers and stuff here and there,
Yeah,
and like dump trailers and stuff. I have to say, longer trailers are slightly easier. And there's probably
Yeah.
a spot where it stops being easier, but once you get into like a 2-axle trailer, it's way easier.
yeah.
There was one time I had to back up a we had rented jet skis, and I was towing one of the jet skis behind my 4Runner, and it was just a single jet ski trailer that was literally not even as wide as my car, so I couldn't see it in my mirrors. And I'll tell you what, that was the hardest thing I've ever had to back up. I was pretty young at the time, so Dad ended up backing it up to launch the jet ski. But it was like, that thing just like whipped all over the place because it was one axle,
man.
it was light, and I couldn't even see it in my mirrors, and it was just like whipping all over. That was the hardest thing I've ever had to back up. I failed because I was young, but I didn't have experience.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I used to do janitorial work for a long time, and I would drive their big, I don't even know what kind of SUV it was, but I drove their big SUV with a trailer towed behind it and with all of the supplies and stuff. And so I was the only one that was trusted to drive it. And so every day at work, I would be the one that backed up the trailer.
Oh boy.
So I got really good at backing up trailers for a while while I worked there. I worked there for like 3 years, so did pretty good there for a bit, but
Yeah.
I probably have lost my skill and lost my edge on backing up trailers.
I was proud of myself the other day. Dad had me back up the cargo trailer. We have our old cargo trailer, and we just got a new one. We finally sold the old one, but we had to park the old one in front of the new one. And the way our driveway is shaped around like the utility boxes and stuff is kind of weird. So you have to come in at an angle and then cut it like real hard right at the end to be able to get those two parked right in front of each other. Freaking nailed it. First try, I did it, and I was like,
Nice.
and I was pretty proud of myself. I mean, I could not have slipped it in there more perfect, and I was just like, and to boot, it was hooked up to the Jeep, the Cherokee, which is not a car I drive very often, but I still nailed it.
Very nice. I'm super impressed and super proud of you.
Well, thank you. I don't need the validation.
I'm proud
but
too.
I will appreciate
just so
it.
you know.
Thank you, Matthew. I don't need the validation, but I appreciate it.
Good job.
Thank you, Bill.
Good job.
I don't need the validation, but I appreciate it.
Yep.
You have the validation.
I
Yeah.
have it, and that's the important thing. I don't need it,
That's
but
good.
should I ever need it, I have it. I am valid.
All right.
All of
I'm valid.
you three are also valid.
Why, thank you.
I try to be invalid personally, but
Oh,
thank you.
well, that's a choice. Some would
That
say a
is a
skill
choice.
issue, but
It's my skill to be the issue.
yeah,
Thanks.
and the lack thereof.
Yeah.
So we've
So, anyway.
not to steal Vi's hosting duties, but we basically covered everything that was on the list.
Okay, perfect. I didn't
That
have
would be
the
good.
I didn't have the list open, so I'm glad that you told me
Yeah.
that we covered everything on the list.
It's-
And you know what? That's perfect timing because we're at an hour and 43 minutes, so we still have our last 3 segments. We've got the dad joke of the week, we've got the deal of the week, and the book of the month. And so let's wrap it up. Let's wrap this thing up. Why don't we?
Deal
So
goes
who
first.
would like to go first?
Deal always goes first.
Deal goes first.
Deal of the week. Okay, so, anyways, deal of the week. Okay, guys, it's that time of the year. We stopped in
March.
at Coastal,
Okay.
right? Farm store. They're clearing out stuff. They got clearance going on.
Nice.
My wife got boots that, cowgirl boots, because she needs some new ones with like shock absorbing tech, Ariat stuff, like
The good
normally $220,
Good ones.
Boots are expensive, right? Because they last
You're
years.
telling me.
Clearance, her size, $69.
Nice.
Like, come on.
Very nice.
What a deal.
Come on.
What a deal.
And they had all kinds of stuff. They had saddle pads and hats and they have tons of stuff on clearance right now. So, check out your local coastal. And then, second deal of the week that I kind of found out, right, through the interweb is on Slick Deals, the website I frequent. They had like speakers at select Costco's that were $100. They're the Soundcore something, but now they're $40. Pretty good discount.
That
Right,
is a
but it
very
said
good
select
discount, yeah.
Costco's. That may leave you going, well, does my Costco have that deal? Well, what's actually super cool is if you have the Costco app and you go down to like the warehouse tab, you can browse the stock and prices of a specific Costco.
Oh, that's cool.
Even stuff that's on kind of clearance like that, from $100 to $40. Like, because some were like, at my Costco it's 50 and mine's 60. But if you use the app, you can punch in, I'm looking at Salem Costco. Now I'm browsing their inventory. And I punched in like the Soundcore speaker and they had it for 40. So I'm like, okay, cool. If I was to go buy it,
Nice.
I know they have it. I know that it's discounted. I'm not making a pointless trip there. So
Very nice.
Unfortunately,
kind of neat. Just,
oh, go ahead.
yeah. Just making available or making use of the tools available to you.
Making of the available use of tools.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Unfortunately, when I move, I will be a long ways from Costco, which will be unfortunate.
It's true.
Because I will miss
We
Costco.
do make Costco trips, though.
Hey.
It is a day affair, but like,
Yeah. Now
like
here,
it's
now
a special
here's,
trip.
we'll have to,
but we do make Costco trips.
you and I will talk about this later. How memberships and everything
Yes.
work. We'll talk about this later.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Good to know. Good deals.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Very good deals. All right. What is next? The dad joke of the week?
Something like that. Hold on, real quick tangent. Will, what's that? That coffee drink that's espresso over ice cream?
Affogato.
I forgot.
I know. I forgot it too. I can't remember what it's called. This has been the dad joke of the week.
Got
Got
him.
him.
Got him. Got him.
This has been the dad joke of the
Oh
week.
my goodness.
Nice.
This is
That was a
the
good
dad
one.
joke of the week.
Dad joke.
Yeah. That was good.
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that brings it to the book of the month.
I
So-
did that to Vi earlier and got her good.
He did, and he got me good. Got me so good. All right, so I have to give a little context and backstory. So I think you guys already know this. I told you about how during the pandemic we had a book kind of reading thing over Discord. Every week somebody would read a book. And we would all tune in, like we would all sign on to the server and listen to one of our friends read a book. And we listened to a lot of different books that way. And during the pandemic, it was like 3 or 4 times a week at a certain time, like at 7 p.m. on a Thursday, this person was reading this book. And like on Monday at 6 p.m., this person was reading this book. So we got to listen to a lot of different books that were read by our friends. Well, one of the books that one of my friends read during the pandemic, which was really ironic actually, was this one book called Station 11. Have you guys heard of this book?
Never.
No.
Really? Okay, so it is a book about a pandemic.
Oh, interesting. I've read the first 10
Oh.
stations, but not the 11th.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Station 11 it is a very interesting book. I want to reread it because it was during like 2020, 2021, somewhere around there. I think it was 2020 that I listened to my friends read the book. And it was really good and very eerie because the same things that were happening in the book were actually happening in real life. Except in the book, they were much, much, much more serious because everybody dies, essentially. Like it's one of those really bad pandemics where there's like a high kill rate for the disease. but how it ends, like how everything then happens after the pandemic sweeps through the whole earth, is basically what Station 11 is about, and how people live after the fact. And it was a really good book and very, very interesting. I haven't read it in a really long time. Didn't listen to it in a really long time, and so I want to listen to it again. It's on my wish list to listen to again. So I remember really loving it though, so I highly recommend it based on how I listened to it before, but I do want to listen to it again. So that's the book that I recommend, is Station 11. And apparently, too, there is a TV show that is about Station 11. I haven't watched it. I kind of want to watch it. I don't know if it's a good TV show or not. So,
Take that with a grain of salt.
just, take it with a grain of salt. Just so you know, I haven't ever watched the TV show. The book was, from what I can remember, was really good. I don't know what the TV show is on. I could probably Google it real quick. Yeah, it's a television miniseries on Sci-Fi. Let's see, what is it? No, what is it? HBO Max. It's on HBO Max.
Well, there we go.
So if you wanted to watch it, it has 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, so apparently it might be really good. I don't have HBO Max, so I don't think I can watch it, but the book was great. So if you want to read the book, I recommend.
Very nice.
It's one of the books that, my friends read while we were locked down in the pandemic.
Very nice.
That was the book of the month. Do, 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 do.
Bum, bum.
Book of the month.
Very nice.
All right. That wraps us up pretty much. We are now at an hour 51 pretty much.
Matthew is
so-
gone again.
Yeah, Matthew's gone. We
He's
lost
gonna
our
be
guest
gonna
star.
While we'll
We'll get to wrap us up.
Don't know what
Matthew
I said.
was
but-
was here now and then, and actually it was really nice. It was fun to have another voice to interject. And his
Yeah.
joke about
That's
thorns
true.
was really good.
Yeah.
It was. And his thoughts about Project Hail Mary were really good too. I appreciated his insights.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, Will, you are wrapping us up.
It always feels
So-
like it's been too
Wow.
long every time we do the podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if
Yeah.
if I wish this was our job, so that we could do this once a week. You know?
I know. This is really fun. I love our podcast. Plus, we
Yeah,
get to
I
drink
remember.
wine.
True.
Yeah. I remember when Cayden and I did like 10 weeks in a row. that was
I remember
Well,
that.
actually, we did
I was a
9 weeks in a
faithful
row
listener.
with 1 week off
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we did the highlights. But
Yeah.
I got
is
it.
true.
We had cheated.
yeah, well, it wasn't a week off for me because I had to assemble the highlight reel.
Yeah, you still had to edit.
Never again.
That was the worst editing job I've ever had to do. Like, literally, it was terrible. I have to say,
Man, it
this
was
wine is
rough.
growing on me. Maybe it's because I've had some already, but it's growing on me.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all for enjoying another episode 28, right?
28, yep.
That is crazy that we've had 28 of these, and I still don't know what we're doing. So, welcome to Wine, Wordle, and whatever. So we did 4 different kinds of wine and a
Yep,
whiskey.
4.
Yep.
Like,
And a
that
whiskey.
is unprecedented. We had a cab, we had a blend.
A red blend. Yeah,
Red blend.
Portuguese
Yeah.
red
I had a
blend.
red blend.
Yep. And a white Franc, right? Or Blanc.
Blanc. Sauvignon
Was-
Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc. And then we had a single malt whiskey from the Highland region. That was
Which is
actually
most of
pretty-
Scotland.
Yeah. Would you look at that? I think I looked it up. How much was it? It was like 80-ish.
Yeah, it was like 85 or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't cheap, but it was
Yeah.
pretty good.
It looks great, man. So, anyways, we got to enjoy some of that. I won Wordle, and then we got into whatever. So
Ah, you're glossing over that. Not even
Casually
taking a
slips
half
that in.
second to gloat. Will, you deserve to gloat.
oh, thank you. I'm very happy. So then we got into whatever.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I'm very proud. As I was doing them, I'm like, oh, this is good. This is good. Getting 3s and 4s.
Nice.
Wow.
That doesn't happen. So we'll see. Maybe it's my streak.
Maybe
Episode 29.
Vi and
Maybe.
I have dating brain. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
It's true, we do.
It's good.
We share the brain cell, and it's
then-
not working right.
Yeah.
Whatever. We did Project Hail Mary. Got some very interesting viewpoints. I'm assuming Cayden's gonna timestamp
Yep.
that because it seems very spoilery.
I'm not timestamping the
And,
spoilers.
Spoiler
We
heavy.
we flagged our spoilers verbally.
Yeah.
People can deal with it.
This is true. This is true. And then we talked about moving. Then we talked about. I felt like there was one more thing. Oh, truck.
Truck.
Yeah,
Shout out
cars. We talked about cars and moving and trailers and trucks and beer. No, we didn't talk about beer. Oh, but anyways, I tried a pretty good. I tried a very good. I think it's called Vorti from Fort George.
I've never heard of it.
It's their Vortex beer, kind of in collaboration with a different place. It's supposed to be kind of like a Mai Tai IPA. It's very fruity, very good. Anyways,
Where'd you get it?
Winco.
Okay.
It's a seasonal one.
Okay.
So
Is
if
it
you're
in
gonna
like
grab it,
tall boy
grab it
cans or
now.
is it in like a 6-pack?
Yeah, it's 4 tall boys for like $11.
Oh, okay.
11 or 12. Very good. Would highly recommend. So rated like a 4.08 on Untapped, I think.
Oh, okay. I'll have to comp
Yeah, and then we did Deal of the Week. Just normal PSA stuff from me, what I've been up to. Man, I got a story about like dealing with talking the dealer down for the truck, but that'll be for another time, maybe.
I'm going to put it in topics
It
available.
was back and forth. It was back and forth for like 2 days. We probably had 8 or 9 phone calls.
Oh, man.
It was good. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, because the place was like 4.5 hours from us, so I wasn't gonna go up until the price was right. Which PSA, like if you're gonna talk down a dealership nowadays, honestly, over the phone's totally fine. You don't have to talk them down in the dealership. Because I talked them down and then I went and looked at the rig. If I didn't like it, there was no obligation.
Yeah.
They're like, you can still walk away. Like that's all you sign for is if you like the rig, this is the price you'll buy it for. So, anyways. And then Cayden forgot something in his dad joke.
I forgot.
Maybe next week it'll come to him. Yeah. And then Venetia gave us some book recommendations, which was
Yep.
pretty dope. Station 11, right?
Station 11.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Don't read the first 10, they're trash.
Yeah, no. Station 11 is the one you want to read.
I think that's your imagination, Cayden. So
A lot of things are my imagination.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else. I think that's pretty much it. All I want to say to the world. So I'm sure
Yep.
all 5,000 listeners will hear this.
Yep.
Optimistic.
Yep. And thank you all for listening. We'll see you hopefully next month. We'll see. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Also, thank you,
busy
Matthew,
month.
for joining us for parts of this episode.
Right?
Yes.
You did awesome.
Thank you,
I'm
Matthew.
so proud of him. It was
You
totally
can tell
a
we're
last
tired
minute
after
thing.
all this wine.
Yeah. Literally last night we were hanging out and the topic came up and I'm like, "You want to join tomorrow?" And he's like,
And then
"Sure."
you texted us and we're like, hey, is it okay
Yep.
if Matthew joins?
After I asked him, yeah. So, anyways, thank y'all for listening, and we'll see you maybe next month or 2. So, bye.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.